Hi everyone, welcome back. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm waiting for my friend and then we're gonna leave BA. It's been really good. We're gonna leave and take a really long drive up to the northwest part of Hokkaido to a place called Shosanbetsu, which is really nice and really iconic. There's this torii gate in the sea. So can't wait to go there. Again, it's gonna take more than 3 hours, so it's gonna be a long drive, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So yeah, I'll get going and I'll see you there. So we have just arrived at our location here in Kuro Shrine. It's been a really long drive and a pretty hard walk to come down here because the roads are closed and there is absolutely no place to walk normally, so it's all knee-deep snow. But anyway, we're here. The place is really beautiful and there's no one else here, so I'm really happy about that. The shrine looks really nice. There's icicles all over it. Couple of issues with this shot at the moment. The first one is the sky is not interesting at all. It's a really blue sky, which is quite uncommon. We were expecting to get cold weather here in the north, but actually it is warmer than BA when we were yesterday. And we got this blue sky with absolutely no interest, so it's gonna be a challenge to frame the shrine with this boring sky. And the other issue is the tide. As you can see at the moment, it's very low tide, so there is no water coming in to the beach. So it is a little bit cluttered for my taste. I prefer to have more water in the foreground. But anyway, we're gonna shoot here today until sunset, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow morning, so we might have another chance to shoot this with different conditions. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty excited. The shadows are coming in from the mountain behind here, so I guess in another couple of hours we're gonna be in the shadows, so better get going. Let's go. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time here framing the shot. I am looking straight into the gate, but as you can see, the sky is not very interesting. So I'm trying to smooth out everything as much as possible. So I do have my camera on the tripod here. I'm at f11 ISO 64 at 35 millimeters, and I'm dropping in a 10 stop and a 6 stop ND filters, like so. And this should give me an exposure of about 9 minutes, which would really help out, smooth out the water, because otherwise this scene is pretty chaotic as it is. So I'm gonna give it a couple of tries, and then I'm probably gonna move to a different place and trying to shoot something a little less simple. I'm still here. I did try a couple of compositions from the front of the shrine, and the composition didn't turn out to be extremely good, mainly because of the tide. I think high tide is like tonight at 8:30 or something, so we're never gonna make it for high tide. But with this low tide, basically there is a lot of rocks, and it's a bit of a mess in the foreground. So what I decided to do now is I went really down low with my tripod, as low as I could go, and I'm shooting from the side to get a little bit of a different angle of the shrine, and trying to hide as much of those rocks in the foreground as possible. The sky is not super interesting still, but it is definitely better than before, and it's getting quite cold, so I'm gonna try another couple of shots, and then I think we might call it a day for today. We might come back tomorrow morning if we manage to be here really early. And yeah, but overall I think it's a really nice place. It was a fun experience to be here for the whole day. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you, shrine. So we're heading back to the car at the moment. We didn't get exactly the conditions that we wanted, but definitely we got some nice images, I think. Not the best images ever, probably, but I think a couple of nice images anyway. So I think we're going back to the car now. We're gonna hike up back, and then we're gonna try and visit another couple of beaches around here, because we actually saw, believe it or not, we saw a couple of penguins coming here. So we're going to try and see if we can find any of those nice penguins and take a couple of pictures. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the video here for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Again, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep watching my Hokkaido adventures. Tomorrow we're gonna move to a different locations, so hopefully you can stick together until the next video. Alright, now I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.